Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is special because we're going to focus on fundamentals. Now, I don't know if you guys know what the BRICS deal is. If you do not, please look it up. It's very, very important for the understanding of this. But we want to talk about what's going to happen to Bitcoin if BRICS breaks the dollar dominance. Now, this is a very, very big looming question. If we don't understand what it's going to do, then we are not going to be prepared for the market shift and the market movement. And this is not how you create wealth within the industry. You need to continuously be up to date with information. You're never going to just be able to leave it and walk away from it. You have to learn, and that's the negative, but that is also the positive because that means there's unlimited opportunity. Now let's kind of break this down. Now, what is the BRICS alliance? I'll give you a quick rundown. It's basically an alliance, and it's comprised of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And they've recently just expanded its reach by adding on Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, and the UAE, which is very, very big power. Now, this creates a collective that represents over a third of the world's GDP. Now, the problem is this correlation is basically actively pursuing alternative ways to the dollar based on the SWIFT system. They're trying to explore new international payment methods. And that is bad because if we remove dominance away from the dollar, it could basically waste years of, but I built all these US dollar-based businesses, right? My investments are heavy in the US, and probably so many of you as the channel viewer thinks that. So that could impact us negatively to that. Now, what would that basically mean for Bitcoin? Because that's what we care about. If we move a lot of our assets from dollars into crypto, what could that mean for us in this thing? Now, I don't think that Bitcoin is going to become the primary currency within BRICS. That would be fire. Probability very, very low to damn near none. Now, the experts do believe that the shift away from the dollar could indirectly benefit BTC. Now, one person named Noel Atkinson, and he's the author of Crypto is Macro Now, and he explains that Bitcoin's appeal as a hedge against the dollar's depreciation could strengthen if efforts influence global currency dynamics. Now, if they don't actually end up being able to influence the dynamic for crypto or for just general currency, then it will not make that change. Now, in a world where dollar-backed transactions become less common, Bitcoin, with its decentralized nature and the limited supply of it, unlike the dollar that they can just print, might actually become more of an attractive hedge asset. Now, the dollar remains dominant for now. We understand that. Good for us for a little bit. Now, the thing about it is that right now it has basically positioned itself as a resistance to inflationary pressure as seen in the traditional currencies. I mean, the past 4 years, Bitcoin has just shot up in value, where everything we're buying with the US dollar has gone down up in price, but gone down and gone up in price, but gone down in store of value. So that's kind of important as an important functionable piece of information to think about right now. Now, despite recent discussions about a unified BRICS currency that they've said it, even the Russian president, Mr. Putin, has acknowledged that a common currency is probably not imminent. And I think that's just because whoever controls the currency controls the money. So it's and that's just a stupid statement, so logical, but most people don't think about that. That is literally the problem. The prolonged shift opens opportunities for Bitcoin to shine as an alternative asset in a landscape where major economic powers are releasing their reliance on the US dollar. My only problem with that statement is that if they do not see Bitcoin as the alternative asset, that would actually drop it tremendously and could hurt the entire crypto market. We don't know for sure. What we do know is we need to be watching the news on this stuff, or at least reading articles to give us content or information so we don't miss out on what happens. What is next? If BRICS continues on its path to reduce its dollar influence, will Bitcoin be positioned as the ultimate hedge for a shifting financial world? In my opinion, I hope so, and I hope so many of you guys that watch the channel do too. Is this a temporary trend? Let's discuss this further in the comments, you guys. I want to see what you guys are thinking. I love reading them, and just don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insight on how global economics are going to be reshaping the future of crypto. That impacts all of us, whether you're a crypto holder or not, because one day you will be. All right, and I'll see you guys on the next one.